Close your eyes, if they aren't already closed. Just let your eyelids feel heavy. That's right. You're not here to finish anything. You're here to let go. Imagine a quiet path, not a road, not a sidewalk, just a dirt trail worn smooth by footsteps. It's early evening. The sun is low, orange and gold, and it stretches long shadows across a grassy field. In the distance, behind you, you see a school building, old, brick, familiar. Every window holds a memory, every hallway, a voice. Ahead of you, far off on a gentle hill, there's another building, newer, brighter. You don't know its hallways yet. You don't know its rooms. Between them is this path, green, quiet, yours. Tonight, we're walking that path together. Between high school and university, between who you were and who you're becoming. No rush, no destination, just the sound of grass under your feet. Breathe in and out. Let's walk back, just for a moment. Back to that last morning of high school. You wake up, and the alarm sounds different. It's not the usual sharp, angry beep. It's softer, almost like a gentle reminder. Today is the last time. You lie in bed for an extra minute, maybe 2. You stare at the ceiling, the same ceiling you've stared at 1,000 times. But this morning, it feels different. Like even the walls know something has changed. You get dressed. The bag feels lighter or heavier. You can't tell. You walk to school one last time. The streets are the same. The trees are the same. But your feet are saying goodbye with every step. This is the last time you'll walk this way as a high school student. You arrive. The hallway is louder than usual. People are laughing, hugging, signing yearbooks. Someone hands you a pen and says, "Write something nice." You freeze. What do you write to someone you've known for 4 years but never really talked to? You write, "Good luck. Maybe we'll meet again." It feels small, but it's honest. The last bell rings, not a loud bell, a quiet one, almost apologetic. Your last class ends. The teacher, the one you never connected with, looks at you and says, "You're going to do great things." And for a second, you almost believe it. You walk out into the sunlight. The air smells like cut grass and summer. And you think, that's it. 12 years. Done. But here's the secret. The one nobody tells you. High school doesn't end. It transforms. Every laugh, every embarrassment, every teacher who believed in you, every friend you stayed up late with, they all come with you. You just can't see them yet. They're in your voice, in your fears, in the way you hesitate before speaking. They're woven into you like threads in an old sweater. So, take a breath. Let that last day be over, and let it still live inside you. Both are true. And then comes summer. Not like the summers before. When you were younger, summer meant no rules. Sleeping late, riding bikes until the streetlights came on, swimming until your fingers pruned. The summer is different. It stretches out like a long, quiet river. Slow, deep, a little sad. You pack a box, then you stop. You unpack it. You lie on your bed and stare at the ceiling again. The fan goes around, around, around. Your friends start leaving. One goes to a city 3 hours away. Another is working at a grocery store, saving money, unsure of everything. The third posts a picture of their dorm room on Instagram. You feel happy for them. And also, a little left behind. You promise to call. You mean it, but in your heart, you know. Things will be different. And that's okay. It really is. Nights are the hardest. You lie awake at 2 a.m. The house is silent. Your phone glows with messages from people who are also awake, also wondering. The questions come like moths to a lamp. Will I fit in? What if I'm lonely? What if I chose the wrong major? What if I fail? Let those questions land. Don't fight them. They're not alarms. They're not emergencies. They're just thoughts. And thoughts drift like clouds across the sky of your mind. Imagine each question written on a leaf, a dry brown leaf. The leaf falls from a tree into a slow-moving stream. Watch it float away. 1 leaf, 2 leaves, 10 leaves. You don't need answers tonight. You just need rest. Breathe in and out. Now, let's walk forward, past the summer, into that new building on the hill. It's move-in day. The parking lot is chaos. Cars everywhere, parents carrying pillows and mini fridges, students looking lost. You're one of them. You have a cardboard box with your name written in marker. The handwriting is your mom's. You walk into the dorm hallway. It smells like fresh paint and nervousness. Your room is small, smaller than the pictures online. A bed, a desk, a window that looks out at a brick wall 2 feet away. You put your bag on the bed. It feels empty. Your mom adjusts your pillow. Your dad hands you a toolkit you'll never use. Then they look at each other. And you know, it's time. Your mom hugs you longer than usual. Your dad gives you a handshake that lasts too long, then pulls you into a quick hug. They say, "Call us," and they leave. The door clicks shut, and you're alone. For a moment, the silence is so loud it hurts. But then, footsteps in the hallway. A door opens. Someone laughs. A real laugh, not a nervous one. Another voice says, "Hey, does anyone know where the dining hall is?" You don't answer, but someone else does, and you hear them walk away together, talking about pizza and orientation and how lost they feel. That someone, not the one you talked to, but the one you overheard, becomes a friend. Not overnight, bit by bit, a meal together in a crowded cafeteria, a late-night study session where you both fall asleep on the floor, a stupid joke at 2 a.m. that makes you laugh so hard your stomach hurts. That's how university starts. Not with a bang, with small, quiet moments. You go to your first lecture, the professor talks fast, slides flash by. You take notes and understand maybe half. But the person next to you runs out of battery on their laptop, and you lend them your charger. They smile. You smile. And you think, maybe I'll be okay. The first week is a blur. Names, faces, buildings that all look the same. You get lost 3 times. You eat cereal for dinner. You call home and say, "It's great," even though you're not sure yet. But on the 7th night, you walk across campus alone. The stars are out. The air is cool. And for the first time, the new building doesn't feel like a stranger. It feels like a beginning. But not every night is beautiful. Not every day is easy. There are nights when you miss home so much, it's a physical ache in your chest. You miss your bed. You miss the sound of your family in the next room. You miss the dog. You miss the stupid argument you had with your sibling that now feels like a treasure. There are nights when you fail a quiz. The grade stares back at you from the screen, red and ugly. You close the laptop. You lie on your dorm bed and wonder if you're smart enough to be here. Maybe everyone else has it figured out. Maybe you're the only one struggling. There are nights when you eat instant noodles alone in your room. Again, you scroll through your phone. Everyone looks happy. Everyone looks put together. And you think, would anyone notice if I just disappeared? Those nights are important, because on those nights, you learn something no classroom can teach. You learn to be kind to yourself. You learn that struggle isn't failure, it's just struggle. And struggle is part of growing. You pick up your phone. You call an old friend from high school, the one you promised to call weeks ago. The conversation is short, awkward at first, but then you both laugh about something stupid from sophomore year, and for a moment, you're not alone anymore. You go for a walk. The campus at 2 a.m. is a different world. Streetlights hum. Empty benches wait for no one. A fountain still runs, water catching the moonlight. You sit there, you breathe, and you realize I am growing. It hurts a little, but that's the price of becoming. University is not a 4-year party. It's not a movie montage. It's a slow, sometimes lonely, sometimes breathtakingly beautiful becoming. You will fall in love with a subject you never heard of, something obscure, something that lights a fire in your chest. You will stay up until 4 a.m. talking about nothing and everything. You will cry in the library bathroom. You will laugh so hard milk comes out of your nose. All of it is real. All of it is yours. No one gets it right the first time, or the second. The people who look like they have it figured out, they're just as scared as you. They're just better at hiding it. So if tonight, right now, listening to this voice, you feel lost or tired or lonely or afraid, that's not a sign you're broken. That's a sign you're human. So now, lying in your bed, whether you've just finished high school or you're in the middle of university or you're years past it reminiscing, let this be your lullaby. You don't have to be ready. Nobody is. You don't have to know your future. It doesn't exist yet. It's being written right now in the quiet between your breaths. All you have to do right now is breathe. Feel the weight of your blanket, the softness of your pillow, the slow rise and fall of your chest, in and out. Picture that Minecraft world you love so much. Endless, blocky, full of possibility. You're not mining. You're not fighting. You're just walking through a sunflower field. No monsters. No timer. Just the sound of grass under your feet. One step at a time. You see a small wooden house on a hill. A bed inside. A window looking out at a pixelated sunset. That house is waiting for you. Not tomorrow now. Right now, in your mind. Walk toward it. Slowly. No rush. Tomorrow, you'll face the world. You'll answer messages. You'll study. You'll worry. But tonight the world can wait. The bridge between hallways is quiet now. The school behind you is sleeping. The university ahead is dreaming. And you are here. Safe. Warm. Tired in the best way. Sleep well, traveler. You've walked far enough for today. Good night. In the end, if this voice helps you rest, stay a while. There are more stories where this one came from. And always remember, you're not behind. You're just on a different road. And that road is still taking you somewhere beautiful. Even if you can't see it yet,